Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It is 7:46 on Sunday morning. Technically, I suppose it's 8:46, isn't it? Because the clock's changed. I have something to show you. About 4ish in the morning, the dogs were annoying and wouldn't lay down. And I put them out for wheeze and everything else. Anyway, after a while, I decided, stuff it, you can go and lay in the conservatory, knowing there'd probably wee and poo in here. And then I fell asleep and I've woken up. Do you want to see what's happened? I've cleared the poo up. They've eaten that plant. They've jumped up and pulled the end off of this plant. They've been chewing that toy box, which is going anyway. They have chewed up, this, which was a thermometer. Little what's-its, they have trashed everything. Right. My big pile of stuff that they trashed. This was my nice lily, but I'm very grateful for the fact that I have actually, over the summer, managed to get a whole bunch of others. So not the original, oh that looks like it's dead, not the original, but definitely add-ons, and there's a few more out in there which I'm going to bring in. So yeah, even though the original one has been eaten, the others live on. 20 minutes later, and I have swept everything up, and then I've also disinfected the floor, mopped it, and then mopped all of downstairs while I'm at it. The thing I was worried about was the fact they'd chewed this up. Not because it's of any great value, but this, I knew it had a button battery in it, and that's what was worrying me. And if I hadn't found the button battery, I would be on the phone to the emergency vets, because that meant that probably one of them had swallowed it. So feeling incredibly grateful right now and thanking the universe immensely for the fact that this was under the sofa and had not been bitten into or devoured. So no emergency vets for us. And of course it would have been both dogs, because I actually have no idea who did it. Although I have my suspicions. I'll tell you who did it. I know who did most of this, and that would have been Link, because he gets stressed. Now what's made me think is that we're putting a dog door in this wall today, and I'm hoping that it doesn't make him feel like he's been enclosed in here, because that is the sort of behaviour that we got from being in a crate. Obviously less destruction because he was contained, but that kind of level of anxiety and chewing blankets up and ripping flooring and stuff through. Thankfully he's not ripped the floor either. Yeah, so I'm not going to do that again. I'm not going to put them in here without that back door being open, until we've got them using the dog flap that we're going to put in, and then hopefully he won't feel so contained and be in and out as much as he chooses. That's the idea anyway. I don't know. Anyway, I need a cup of tea. These boards are getting algae and slippy, so I need to bleach those later. You can see how bad this pond's now got, and you see how big the rat hole's now got. So, and it goes down there. There's this one here as well. So I have actually put some salad down that needed using, but they're not eating it, so I'll scrape that up later because I don't want the rats to be encouraged more than they are. So yeah, I'm going to pull all of that out today, and I'm just going to go now and buy either a liner or a hard case. The thing is, the liner's likely to get caught by the claws again, isn't it? So a hard case might be the way to go, but we'll see. I've got about 130 centimetres by 100 centimetres to work with, and yeah, that will also stop the rats chewing it as well, won't it, if I can get something harder. But we'll see what options are on price wise. I've dropped Lee off at Asda because he wants to get a few bits, and I'm going to come into the fish shop and go and see if I can get some pond liner or a base. That looks like it would do the job. Maybe not. Wow, that is £100. That's a lot of money. 2.2 by 5.9. Wow, that's heavy. Price per metre. It's quite thick. I just found these cheaper ones as well, but I still think line is the best way to go. That's not going to be big enough. That's about what we got now. Then the next one's $69.99. Well, I'm about to get very wet doing this job, but it needs doing. So, should we get on with it then, gooses? Got my boots on, some gloves. I need to go get some equipment to start digging. A cup of tea on standby. Right, that is bigger. Not a lot bigger, but it is bigger. I've obviously got plants, so I can't go too crazy with the digging. And I need something to retain it from going over into the decking. Don't want a big tsunami, and they need to have some space to walk. And I need to stand to empty the pond occasionally, so I'm going to go and get the liner and lower it into that hole. We've reached a point where I am absolutely filthy, soaking wet, mud up my arms. I've been washing it in a bucket. I'm about to start filling it up, and then I can start positioning rocks and stuff and finishing it off around the edge. It's big enough now for the two of them. There we go. Needs more work. I need more rocks. These guys are not even going anywhere near it. They're scared of it. They'll get used to it. I've got 2 big buckets of soil there, which actually I do need to cover up with something, otherwise I'll just fill up with rain. I'm not quite sure what to cover it with. Something. Need a bit of tarp or something. Right then, you going in? We've got to go and fit. Yes, we've got to go and fit a door in that. My goodness, it's just gone 1 o'clock and it feels so much later, but we got up and we got started early, and I guess the clocks went back an hour. So I've got giant Monster Munch stuck in my teeth. Lee just shoved a giant Monster Munch, can't say that word, in my mouth. I'm going to have a shower because I am pretty grubby. My feet are freezing because I've been outside barefoot because it got to a point where everything was wet and I didn't want mud or too much mud in the pond. Anyway, the geese haven't even stepped in the pond yet. So hopefully they'll like it, but I'm going to go warm up and then we'll start on the second job, which is probably actually the third job because I had to clean out that conservatory from when the dogs trashed it this morning, didn't I? So I had quite a busy morning. Look at the state of my hair, Lee.
Wafty.
It's gone. This is what happens when it gets wet. It goes into that kind of curtains. Anyway, it's drying. What are we doing, lover?
We're putting holes in walls.
I thought you were measuring dogs then.
Yes, I was going to measure.
Actually, I'd like to know how long their back is. I do need to know how long they're from the nape of the neck to the bottom of the tail bit, to the base of the tail.
Yeah.
In centimetres, please, for their coats.
17, I'd say.
No, not in inches, in centimetres.
Centimetres. 43.
43. So that we were right then looking at the 45-ish coats then, weren't we? Lovely. This is going to be the spot. So this is really good. It's a template. It has the drill holes. Now we've stuck it up with tape. And it's for the different sizes. We've obviously gone for the big size. And then I don't know if you use the saw and just cut it up, or whether or not it comes with, you know, whether you have to take it down and join up the lines. I don't know. We'll find out. No turning back now.
Oh, I forgot to say that should have been over the other side. That's the wrong side of the door.
Shut up. Point of no return now. Yeah, and that's what's inside our... Not a lot of insulation, is it? I can't see any silver board in there whatsoever. Maybe that is silver board in there. That's probably the silver board, isn't it? Maybe.
Or maybe not. Who knows?
Doesn't look very silver.
No.
Right, Hoover. Doing? Yeah, doing? Come on. Good boy. I'll go on the other side and try again. Thanks.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Go on then. Good boy. Got to desensitise them, haven't you?
Yeah.
Go on then. Good boy.
likes the little cat bed. That's so cute. Coming in now. You calm down. Good boy. Link, come on. Link. Come on, Link. Come on in. Good boy. Yeah. What's this? There you go. Good boy. That looks like it might be ready. Chicken kebab meat. I'm having salad. The other's having wraps. That's what we've got for dinner tonight. That's the kebab meat. We've got cheese, salad. It's coleslaw floating around. Oh, you got coleslaw. Coleslaw. Bon appetit, men. Somebody's taken a liking to the cat bed. I caught him on the camera downstairs in the conservatory, so I decided to bring it up for him. Seems quite happy, doesn't he?
He does.
He's actually in the sin bin because he's been quite grumpy and snappy in the last couple of days. And then he had a go at Link, so he's not allowed on the bed. And Link is milking the fact that he gets to be on the bed. Some hours have passed. That dog door was a pain in the neck to try and fit, and I never want to have to do another one again. And I'm really surprised there was less swearing than there was from Lee. Right, puppies. See if you're going to do it again. Out you go then. I'm spending a lot of time trying to entice them. That's it, come on in. Come on in. Ooh, Link's getting the hang of it really quickly. Link gets it. He's really smart cookie, I have to say. He really does get all these things. Timmy, however, is either stubborn or a bit stupid. I've not quite worked out which. I know he's nervous of it. I can tell they're nervous. Come on in! But they are doing really well. Puppy, come on! Looks like I've got 2 heads.
It's 2 heads better than 1.
It's 9:20 and I'm making a cup of tea and I feel like having something yummy, and there's cheesecake in the fridge. Might have to have a second slice of cheesecake. But yeah, it's been a full-on day. Everything aches. Are you achy, love?
No.
Oh, I very much am achy, but I have done several more jobs. That we were not impressed with fitting that door, were we, love?
No.
No.
No, it's wasn't the best.
It's a good door, but we're glad that job's over and done with. I'm glad the pond's dug. I just need some more rocks and stuff to finish it off. But for now, I'm going to try and get rid of some of these aches and pains. I've had a shower and I've taken some ibuprofen, and I'll try and have a calmer day tomorrow. I'm actually at a business event thing with UTalk. It's a schmoozing thing where you're networking, and there's a business advisor which I've got an appointment with for a period of time, so it won't be too strenuous on the body is what I'm thinking, even if it is on my brain. Thank you very much for watching, you lovely lot, and I will see you all tomorrow.